Good morning. How you guys doing? This Mike back with the thought of the day on January 30th, 2026. First, I want to give honor and praise to Ahaya Shoahaya Bahashem Yeshai Wakadash, Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Now I want to talk about emotional restraint for men. Emotional restraint for men. Yeah, a lot of times, um, brothers, we get ourselves in trouble because we act emotional. And we want to say things back. We want to do things back, especially when we're going back and forth with our other half, or we want to, or just in life, man. It could be at the job. It could be at the gym. It could be during any kind of conversation. It could be with a superior at work. It could be any of that. And sometimes we got to be able to control our emotions, man. Proverbs 29:11 says, "A fool uttereth all his mind, but a wise man keepeth it till afterwards." You know what I'm saying? And I was just taught that lesson about being able to let the other person speak without blurting something out, and it came in handy in the situation that I had recently. I'm not going to get into details of the situation, but I had the opportunity to get something done, and I could have messed it up by if I would have acted emotional like the other person was acting, but I didn't. I want to thank the Most High for giving me that discipline to be able to not react emotionally, even though the person was saying some things that could have got me to react like that. And I try to teach my brothers and my young boys here at my job about the young boys I teach about not reacting emotionally, telling them that so many young men are in jail now because they reacted emotionally. And now they sitting there thinking about what they could have done differently. Wanting those 5 seconds back of not reacting emotionally. When that spirit from that one person jumps on you, what you gonna do? Are you gonna react emotionally and hit that person? You gonna react emotionally and shoot that person? You gonna react emotionally and curse out your boss? Or you gonna react emotionally and argue with that other person, which escalates into a fight? Are you gonna react emotionally, or are you gonna stay cool and just let everything pass through? As a man matures and grows, he has to learn more restraint. And that's what I try to teach the youngsters, that denying yourself, restraining from the situation, restraining from the beef, restraining from the lust of the young lady, restraining from all of that. That describes a good man. Can you have restraint? Can you deny yourself? Can you say, no, I'm not going to feed into that? Can you walk away? Can you walk away? Having emotional restraint. Can you walk away from the situation before it gets to that point? And it's very important, man. And it's tough because a number of us have been raised by single mothers, and so we come with that emotional response to situations, and a lot of times that leads to brothers' lives getting altered, or brothers' lives getting taken, or brothers being locked up forever, man. Not having that emotional restraint. And when we don't have that, it just leads to chaos more and more and more. And when we learn to have it more, we can lead the household better. Because a woman, she's gonna have all those emotions and going crazy and going crazy. And we gotta be the person that steers the boat when the boat is rocking all wild with emotional restraint. So brothers, let's really work on our emotional restraint. And it starts by repenting, getting baptized, and receiving that Holy Spirit so we'll be able to operate. As Mike, enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.